Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Andersen. We talk about crypto investing, crypto trading, blockchain money investment on this channel. Today guys, I have a super special guest who is a daily trader, daily crypto trader. So guys, you will definitely get a lot of cool tips today. Andy, hello! How are you doing today?
Maria, finally we meet.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here and meeting you. And very excited. Thank you very much for inviting me for the podcast. And let's go.
Let's talk about trading. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even meme coins.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about meme coins, by the way?
Meme coins, well, I haven't got any meme coins at all.
Oh, no.
Yes. I've got one that I've only recently bought, but meme coins, without a doubt, they are extremely risky, as you know, but this is where you have the volatility as well, right? Where you can make huge amount of gains. We've seen during the last few months in crypto where meme coins, especially on the Solana blockchain, have been exploding. However, there's been a lot of scams as well.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's so easy to create a meme coin. I actually created a meme coin a few weeks ago with
Just
as an experiment. I don't want to give the name because I don't want to. It's just an experiment, and it was just so easy to create and get it out there. And you can see it on Dex Tools, which is basically the trading platform where you can see it. And it was just, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, and the amount of meme coins that have been created during the last few months is thousands, which is pretty crazy. So only a very small percent of them are legit, and that the team doesn't hold most of the tokens, but there is a lot of, they create them to make money themselves, right? So you need to be very, very cautious with these new meme coins.
Yeah, for sure. Created. I would say like 90% are scams.
95, 96.
Yeah, even. But thanks to the universe, my meme coins are doing pretty good. I'm sharing my meme coin journey on my Instagram stories. So they are doing pretty good. Some of the positions, of course, they are down more than others. But on some, I can make at least 5x, 10x, something like this. I'm not greedy. I'm not waiting for 1000x tomorrow or something. This is not what I do. Okay, Andy, let's talk about trading because you are a daily trader. Oh my God. This is so cool. This is not what I do, actually.
I know. It's very complex. It's very difficult. And it's very difficult to become consistent trading because every day is day one. No matter how much experience that you have. And I've been in the industry trading for just under 8 years, so around about 7.5 years. Since 2017, I started my trading journey. The first 2 years were horrible. It was very bad. Losing money, 100% of traders, that when they start the first few months, they will lose money. They will win sometimes, but they end up losing it because they cannot manage their risk very well. So it's very hard to be consistent. I do have some days that I lose, but I lose very small amounts. And that is the key for trading. The key is to cut losses, to have very small losses. So you need to have your stop losses in place. And that is the most important thing, I think, in trading, because a lot of people want to learn technical analysis very, very fast and just buy or sell at certain levels, but they do not manage their risk. And this is why, I would say even 100% of the people that start trading the first few months lose their money at the end.
Oh my God, this is so sad, actually. 100% will lose their money. But if you don't stop, if you learn consistently, if you kind of don't trade all your money that you have, and I think it might be very, very good opportunity to make actually some money.
Absolutely. I mean, there is a learning curve at the beginning that you need to go through. You learn your technical analysis and you have trading plans that you learn during your journey and the risk management, as I said. I say 100% of people lose at the beginning, but the ones that still maintain and still, continue studying and realizing what you need to do, which takes several months to become that trader, then obviously there is that 10 to 20% that manage to break the ice and go through, right? They learn and they understand, okay, how to become profitable and consistent. The most difficult part is to become consistent because you win, I'll share a story from mine in 2019 when I was starting to become profitable. It was 2 years for me to learn technical analysis, risk management, reading books, doing courses online, like everybody does, which is great. A lot of people are like, oh, he's another guy selling a course online, but courses online are very important. Sure. That's another route to learn very, very fast. Yeah. And first 2 years was very, very bad. And in 2019, I was starting to be profitable. And I had 5 consistent months being in the green. And just the 6th month, after 5 months being consistent, I lost all of those gains, with irresponsible trading. So,
oh my God.
So yeah, this is the thing. I mean, that was the last time I got into a major loss. So you need to be very, very consistent with your risk management. You start making a lot of money, and then you apply more risk, right? And that's what I did. I applied more risk. I got into very risky swing trades. And adding to the position, making a bigger position that I could afford, and then the price just went against my position, and I did not have stop losses, and but then in 2019 I lost a lot of money because of it. But that was the best learning, situation that I had in my trading journey. You need to lose money. You need to go through the pain, so you don't do that mistake again, right?
So actually you're quite happy with that,
yes,
because you learned how to do it. And it's
very
impossible not to lose in this space.
Absolutely. You're always going to have losing days. And as a trader, obviously portfolio, people that buy, and as an investor, I'm also an investor like you, Maria, that we have Bitcoin, we have meme coins and different altcoins. You will be in a drawdown, but that's in the portfolio. Unless you sell, you're not losing, right? So you just hold the bags till the price recovers. But in trading, you basically can lose every day actual money, right? So that's why you need to have your stops. And if you're wrong, then you just get stopped out with a small amount. You move on and go to the next trade. Yeah.
This is very important that you said that investor and trader, because some people are still messing out those two,
it's different,
names.
Completely different.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What's the difference about like trader, daily trader, investor, short-term investor, and long-term investor? Oh my God, so many different things. Some people who are newbies to crypto, they just think, okay, I'm going into crypto. I have this $1,000 that I was going to spend to my, mortgage or something. So I will put this money now into my trading something platform. I will do 100x, and tomorrow I'm like a millionaire. Is this the right thing? And what's the difference between trading and investing?
Well, difference between trading and investing. Well, let's start with investing. It's the easy part, where you basically just buy the actual asset, the crypto asset, and you hold it for the long term, right? Mid-long term, or even maybe a few weeks. So, that's like buying shares. Like traditionally, a lot of people know about buying stocks, right? Or buying shares from a company. And they just have it on the broker, and they just expect it to go up in the near future. So investing in crypto, same thing. You go to the exchange, you buy the Bitcoin, or Ethereum, or any other altcoins, or meme coins, Pepe, and you basically take them to your wallet. You can have them on exchanges, which is really not recommended. It's always good to have your own wallet. But that's basically what I see as investing in cryptocurrency, which is spot trading. It's a different type of trading. It's spot buying, which is you're buying the cryptocurrency, you're withdrawing, you're taking it to your wallet, and you expect the price to go up in the near future to then sell it on the exchange and get those returns, right? And then the leverage trading, the day trading part of it, is where you are using leverage, where basically the exchange is borrowing your some money. Maybe you have $100, but you say to the exchange, I want to 10 times, my position, or 100 times my position, which is 10x or 100x. Which is
very, 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 very risky. Don't do that if you are a newbie.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. And 100x, what it means, for anybody that's very new here, is you basically, if the price is moving 1%, so Bitcoin is at $60,000, and if it moves 1%, which would be around about $600, that means that if you are using 100x leverage, Only with a 1% move, you're making 100 times, right? That movement. So if you put $100 and the price moves $600, then that you're making 100% of that $100. So you're doubling your money. But if you buy $100 of Bitcoin, to double it, it would have to go from 60,000 to 120,000. Oh. So with that leverage, you're using 100x times. So if the price moves 1%, you can make, double of what you put in. But of course, if it moves 1% against you, you're losing everything.
So, my God. So this is very risky.
Yeah, it's I mean, I do use 100x leverage sometimes.
You do use 100x
but only when I'm doing scalping, which is another method of trading, which is looking at the 1 minute time frame, even the 15-second time frame. So I'm looking at the candlesticks, and when it moves, even with a $50 move or a $100 move, I try and get in and get out very, very quickly to make some, quick gains. So it's very aggressive trading. You need to know what you're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing, scalping is the most dangerous style of trading. It's very volatile and you're using a lot of leverage, but it's the most profitable. You can, get into 5-10 trades in one day and make a lot of money if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how to do it,
but
you
if you're
lose.
just a beginner, you cannot do scalping.
No, I don't recommend it. I always recommend high time frame trading and technical analysis. So you start dipping your toes, right, in the water, and you're like, okay, this is how it works. Scalping is more for people that have been trading and learning technical analysis for at least 6 months to 1 year minimum. You need.
Okay, for those newbies who are completely newbies.
Yeah.
What is technical analysis? Is it something like magical, or is it like something
you could say it's magical.
Magical.
Okay. You could say it's magical because you can actually predict the movements that are going to happen in the near future.
Like predict, astrology?
No, not in that way. Okay. It's just understanding that the charts, every single chart in the world, not only crypto, goes up and it goes down. But it has some movements and some levels that it does respect and timing. And you can measure that with some technical analysis tools and have projections of where the price could reach. How long is it going to take? Based on Fibonacci levels. Fibonacci is a tool that you use in trading. They say that Fibonacci is everywhere. It's a combination of numbers that you have it on circles and on squares and on everywhere in the world, and you can use that in trading as well, and it respects the movements very, very nicely in those levels. And that's only one tool, but basically you can predict the next movements. There's a famous saying from very famous technical analyst out there, which is, show me the charts and I'll show you the news, right?
So cool. So is it based on people's emotions?
Exactly. The charts are purely emotions. When you have the price action going up very, very rapidly, you have an emotion of buying and greed and fear of missing out, right? Fear of missing out, as they say, FOMO. So you do see that reflected on the chart, and also big fear when the prices are dropping very, very rapidly, and you can take that to your advantage. They say buy when people are fearful and sell when people are greedy.
This is the opposite way what newbies do.
Yes.
They usually, usually sell when it go down. Like, I will sell now. Everything Bitcoin is going to, 50K. Now I will sell everything. And when Bitcoin is like 67K, of course I should buy some.
Yes, exactly. I've been in crypto since 2018. So I started trading in 2017 and got in 2018. I got a lot of information of books and understanding what is Bitcoin. And I just I went, wow, this is crazy. This is because I understood money, how money works, and then you get it to Bitcoin. It's like, oh wow. I feel late to the party, but you realize that Bitcoin is there's no limit to the highs. What's the price prediction for Bitcoin for 2025? Is it going to be 100K or 200? I say the sky's the limit. We don't know how high Bitcoin can go. So every drop is a good opportunity to accumulate, in my opinion, because sky's the limit. We have nothing in the world that has a 21 million supply only. Not even gold. Gold We don't know how much gold there is underground, and we're still mining, and we can mine even faster. Every year we actually mine a little bit more of gold because we have better technology, better equipment to dig out and mine the gold out of the ground. So inflation has gone up a little bit with gold. So that doesn't happen with Bitcoin. Inflation only goes down, right?
Yeah, and especially how would you, for example, travel with your gold? Or relocate to different country. Now you're here in Dubai. You was in where? In Europe or somewhere, and now you relocated here. Imagine you would have like $5 million worth of gold, and you're like, "Hello, I'm traveling."
Absolutely, it's a failed form of money. Because it used to be money before. It was really, back in the olden days, they used gold without a doubt, but it failed, and this is one of the reasons why, because you cannot take millions of dollars worth of gold across. It's just very heavy, and it is a really big problem to do so. So I think Bitcoin really has a chance in being a world reserve currency in the near future.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, it's too soon. It's a lot of speculation, but it definitely has the chance.
But I know what haters would say.
This guy is crazy.
You know what? They would say, what will happen to your Bitcoin if the electricity goes down?
Yes. The blockchain is secure. It's there. Even though we have a blackout worldwide, it's secured in the blockchain. So it's like when you turn off the computer, you would just have to turn it on again, and then the network is again live. So the question is here is an energy crisis, right? Yeah. What if we have an energy crisis and there's blackouts all around the world?
Nothing works, actually.
Yeah. Nothing really works. I would be more worried about the food that's in the supermarket that is not getting chilled and is covered with plastic. I would be more worried of what to eat, not my Bitcoin. Screw Bitcoin. There's going to be bigger issues if we have an electricity blackout, right? I think Bitcoin would be, don't worry about Bitcoin. You need to worry about getting food.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope no one will experience this situation.
No, I think the world is moving nicely into renewable energies. Of course, we're very far away. I mean, off topic. This is really off topic of crypto, but it's very interesting because, without a doubt, we have a lot of mining machine equipment. It's proof of work, so you need a lot of mining material that works with electricity. So what is curious about El Salvador, right, which is the first country to adopt Bitcoin, right, as legal tender, is that they are using their volcanoes, right, the heat to produce the energy, right? It's a geothermal way of energy, right, where they're using the steam of the volcanoes, they actually using that for Bitcoin mining. They are running.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. They're using their renewable energy based on natural steam, right, that they get from the volcanoes there. And they are using that energy to run computers, to run the blockchain network. And the mining equipment goes through that renewable energy, which is crazy, which is good.
We should go there and
absolutely,
create some content about it.
Absolutely. It's crazy because just because of that reason, that means that's not gonna, those mining computers are not going to turn off because they are running through renewable energy, and that's is not going to stop, at least not in the next 50, 100, 200 years, right?
Cool. So cool. So here's a message to El Salvador's president. We are coming to your country, and we will create some cool content there. Yeah.
Absolutely, it would be great. They're very crypto friendly there.
Yeah, no.
It's the first country, and now we have Argentina, which the president there is very pro Bitcoin. He only just entered a few months ago. But it's another, it's cool. I mean, we have Donald Trump, right? We have the U.S. elections in November. He's very pro Bitcoin. He might.
Do you think?
I don't think
we'll see Donald Trump as a president?
I really think so. He has a very high chance in winning the elections. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so cool.
Do you like him?
Yeah, of course. I love everyone who is pro crypto.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I don't care about anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think that Bitcoin is the only actual form of money that we might own 100%, that we actually own 100%.
Exactly.
And if we are responsible, of course, because also your money, your responsibility. There is no third party. There is no bank that will help you if something happens with your transaction or something.
Yes.
People get used to put responsibility on someone else, like bank or something. Now, when we have Bitcoin, it's also a full responsibility.
Yeah, yeah. I think for elderly people that don't understand it very much, they say it's very risky. They want to depend on a third party, right? A middleman, which would be a bank, a centralized authority, right? Which is banks or brokers, financial institutions. So getting into decentralization, you have 100% responsibility. We have so many cases of people losing their Bitcoin, losing their wallets. I don't know where I put my keys. I don't know where I put my device. And
okay, let's talk about mistakes, because it's also very, very important. A lot of newbies still doing a lot of mistakes, and then they're just telling crypto is a scam. I lost my key. Everything is a scam. It was on purpose. What other mistakes people do in crypto that you have seen over your experience, and in trading, of course, also? What kind of mistakes we can talk about?
I know. Well,
a lot.
A lot. There is a lot. There's the classic one where now social media and AI is becoming very dangerous, because you suddenly see, Elon Musk or Michael Saylor that with fake videos of him talking about, okay, I'm doing a giveaway, and if you send me 2 Bitcoin, you will be receiving 4 Bitcoin. If you send me 10 Bitcoin, you'll be receiving 50 Bitcoin. And I think very newbie, I mean, it's very easy to detect, but there has to be a small percentage that do fall for it. So maybe out of 100 people, 1 falls for it, right? So out of 1,000, maybe 10 fall for it, right? And some people might put $100,000 in and just suddenly lose that, right?
Crazy. AI is good from one side, but from the other side, is doing some bad things. So okay, let's have this message for our audience, guys. Never ever believe when if Elon Musk asks you to send him your Bitcoin or your meme coins, whatever, or even if I ask you to send you if I ask you to send me your Bitcoin, never ever do that, because I would never ask you for money. I would never ask you for crypto, anything. This is something, sketchy. You have to double check, triple check, and triple check everything when it comes to crypto.
Without a doubt, there's the decentralized finance part of crypto, which is like staking or lending on a platform. But you need that is really cool. You are depending on a decentralized platform most of the time, but you need to go with the legit ones, the ones that are real, such as Aave, Compound. This is like more very techie, decentralized finance using financial instruments in a decentralized manner, and they are super legit. You can send it. It goes through a smart contract, so it's automatic. There's no middleman. It has your cryptocurrency. It just goes to a liquidity pool, and people can get it with transactions and smart contracts, and all of that is very legit. We just need to know where to send it. If people, if you got someone on your Telegram with a DM or on YouTube, or saying that, hey, we got a business, I'll give you a 10% return every week or every month, things like that, you want to stay away. You need to go to these legit platforms. Legit.
How do you know? How do you know that those platforms are legit? Because again, everyone can create a website. Anyone can create anything.
Yeah. Well, there is the ones that have the track records, and they are proven to be decentralized completely, such as Uniswap. Uniswap is basically a decentralized exchange, right, where you can buy hundreds and even thousands of cryptocurrencies. And it's basically a big pool of with smart contracts where there's a lot of tokens. And what you do, if you want to earn some rewards, you basically put some, if you want to provide Ethereum inside of the pool, so somebody else can buy that Ethereum, I go with some Ethereum, I go with 5 Ethereum, and I go with $20,000. You need to have both of the assets, put it in the pool, and with smart contracts, I get returns of the fees. And when you come and buy, you can either buy Ethereum or sell your Ethereum and get the US dollar tether. And basically, we know that Uniswap has been now for over 6-7 years, I think, in crypto, and it's just a legit decentralized platform. How do you know the new ones that are going to come? It's just, you need to do your research, take a look at the team, who's created it, the website, Telegram, find information of these platforms. I would say there's 90% of the platforms that are created, they are highly centralized. And you want to be very careful because, just like FTX, right? A few years ago, this crypto exchange that suddenly collapsed. He didn't have the funds with him. He was speculating on high leverage trading and apparently lost a lot of the money of the people. And FTX, and there's Luna as well.
Yeah, I remember. Crazy.
Yeah, you just don't know. This crypto is risky. You just don't know. Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that is legit, 100% legit.
Oh, so you're a Bitcoin maxi?
I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, and I like to speculate that I know Ethereum also is legit. It's a decentralized network where you can build on top. You all have most of the cryptocurrencies, ERC20 tokens, as they say, that are built on the Ethereum network. So,
what about Solana?
Solana, I don't have any. It's been a great investment for a lot of people the last year. It's gone up over 1,000% since November of 2022, I think, where it reached $8-10 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's done a great return. It's at $170 or $180, something like this, as we're doing the podcast. And it's a great investment, without a doubt. It's faster than Ethereum. However, the nodes are almost completely controlled by the people that created Solana. So it's in my opinion, it's a little bit centralized because they have control of the network. They can kind of shut it down. They've had issues with the network as well in the past. I think they are improving it, and they will manage to improve the network. But if you ask me for a legit network, I would say Ethereum. It's like Binance Smart Chain as well. The Binance Smart Chain, completely centralized. There's only 21 nodes there controlled by the people that created it.
Why is it bad? People who are newbies, they will ask, why is it bad when it's centralized?
Yes, it's bad. Well, not necessarily bad, but it can be shut down by the people that run the chain, right? The people that run the chain, they have all of the nodes. And if all of the nodes go down, it can shut down the network. So this happened to me when I had some US dollar tether on the Binance Smart Chain, and I had it blocked for 2 days. I couldn't move my crypto, and I was like, "Oh wow!" And what should I do now? So you're dependent on the on the Binance Smart Chain people that to reactivate the network. This doesn't happen with Ethereum. Ethereum is 24/7. It's decentralized. Yeah. You have a lot of well now it's proof of stake, but when it used to be proof of work, you have a lot of GPUs all around the world that are just confirming the transaction. And now it's proof of stake, which you basically put your Ethereum to work, create that node. And it's highly decentralized, and it works 24/7. The gas fees will go very high because it only supports just a few transactions per second. But overall, it's the safest and most decentralized for the moment, till proven otherwise, I think.
Well, let's see how it goes. Well, this is what we want in crypto. We want everything to be decentralized. Decentralization, the main thing. Now, we started to talk about trading. Now we're talking about decentralized things.
It's cool. I think it's crypto. We talk crypto, right?
We talk crypto, yeah. But let's get back to trading because I have a couple more questions
let's do it.
We will finish our podcast. Most of the people, my audience, they are asking me some questions about trading, and they still think that I also do daily trading, which I don't. I only do some short type of investments,
Yeah.
maybe a long time of investments.
Spot trading, you would
Spot
say?
trading, yeah, but not daily trading. So the most common question that they ask, what are the best entry points when it comes to trading?
Wow.
Yeah.
Best entry points. Well, on a higher time frame point of view, I think we are in the middle of the bull market. So we could,
Now?
yeah, in the middle, yeah. So, but the best time to buy as a, I mean, I would talk about it as an investor as well. You know, as an investor, because when it's trading, it's very complex. It's easy to invest when everything is going down and everybody's fearful, and you have major crashing events like the FTX collapse. That was the bottom for Bitcoin. When the FTX collapsed, everybody was saying, okay, this is it. Bitcoin's going below $10,000. Everything's going to zero, right? As they say. It was the best moment to buy when there was max panic. And obviously the best time to sell is when you have too much excitement. When everybody's talking about crypto, right? When you got old school friends, right, that you haven't spoken for the last 10 years. Okay, hey, how is this crypto investment going? I would really want to get in. And that's probably the best moment to sell.
Do we have something now, something similar now?
We do have a little bit of that sentiment because we have social media talking a lot about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? Since the ETF approval of Bitcoin, now we have Ethereum approval. So we've had a little bit of a drop, but it was very much expected. Bitcoin also dropped with the ETF approval. Now Ethereum's dropping and crypto in general is dropping because of that. But it's a sell the news event. It's pretty obvious. A lot of people are like, wow, we're going to pump from here because now institutions can buy Ethereum like legally, right, in a safe manner. But then the price reverses and it goes down. So
do you think we will go?
We will go higher, in my opinion, from this point. Yeah. But short term, I do see a little bit of downside. So, but overall, I do see higher levels in the coming months ahead. Okay. But it doesn't mean that we cannot go lower this week and next week, which I very much expect also to do so. Regarding trading, the best moment to enter and the best moment to exit a trade is, I'm going to talk about a simple strategy. I mean, this goes very complex. I would need the computer in front of me and actually, do a little tutorial and show you. But a great strategy, which is very simple, when you take a look at the candlesticks, right? When you take a look at the price action, and the price action is moving up and it's in an uptrend and it gets a movement down, when it goes back to that same high that was created, usually it either breaks and goes to higher levels or it does a double top. It might have a liquidity claim, which is just getting above the level and then rejecting, which is called a swing failure pattern. It's called a liquidity grab. So it's a failed breakout, basically. And you can detect that failed breakout if the price gets above the first peak point and rejects from it. It's a failed breakout and the price could reverse down. So it would be a short selling point, right? And the same to the downside. So if you the way to buy it would be you have a low created, okay, and when you have that low created, you want to see the price getting a bounce and retesting the low. And sometimes when you retest that low, you get back above it. That means it's a failed breakout from the low, and that would give you a long opportunity. So it's basically trading nowadays has become very algorithmic. There's a lot of computers controlling, liquidity areas. And when you move in an uptrend and you form higher lows, there's a lot of liquidity levels, which where they put their stop losses. So the market, what it does, it goes down, stops everybody out, and then goes to the upside. So you want to try and detect those levels, right? Where you move down, you claim a higher low, and you need to check the price action in those minutes to see if it's going to be a failed breakout. And if it is a failed breakout and the price gets above that low, that it's a good buying opportunity and the price could reverse. So
so
it's
not that simple.
No, it's very, I wish I could explain trading strategies.
Yeah, but I know you do a lot of educational videos on your YouTube channel. By the way, you have a huge YouTube channel. How many followers?
Yeah, it's a 77,000 right
That's a
now.
lot.
Yeah, anti-Bitcoin census.
Yeah,
It's
I will
called,
leave
yeah.
all the links in the description
Thank
of
you.
this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, yeah.
For sure, guys, go check out all the videos. You will learn a lot about trading, about everything, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Every day I do it every day. It's my passion. It's my job. It's you know, I am a day trader, so I have a community, trading community. I trade every day. Sometimes there's no opportunities. You know, as a trader, you need to realize as well, hey, if you don't see anything on the chart and no opportunities, you just don't do anything. Because
Okay.
I know a lot of people that start, they're like, I'm going to buy here, or I'll short because I think we're going to go lower. And then you need to have proper strategies and very good risk management. Know where you're going to enter, know where you're going to put your stop loss, and know where you're going to take profit. So there's like three knows. The three what you need to know is where you're going to enter and why, where do you put your stop loss, and where are you taking profit. If you're missing one of these three things,
you will lose it all.
You will lose money, yeah, because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're targeting.
But the good thing that you can learn those things, right?
Absolutely.
This is not something that's impossible.
No, it's absolutely not. A lot of people think that trading is like gambling.
Yeah,
But the main reason why is because most of the people don't educate themselves at the beginning. They just, education is, a lot of people don't have time for it. People that have jobs, they have family, and they like, oh, you know, I haven't got time to go through all of this. But it's definitely a great industry, and it's a great job. It's the best job for me, and you know, it's you just need to learn about it, and educate yourself. And once you know how the market moves, and you know how to manage your risk, like I said, know where to enter, why are you entering, where to put your stop loss, and where are you targeting. When you have these three things and you use it every time you trade, you know, it's not gambling. It's a probability game. Yeah.
Do you have everything in your courses? Because I know you create courses.
Absolutely. I go from the most basic things, which is candlesticks. You know, this is where we close, this is where we open, support and resistance, to very advanced stuff such as volume profile, you know, Fibonacci retracements, harmonic patterns, which is based on Fibonacci. And it's really cool because I show these patterns inside of the course, you know, and also going through live trading and saying, you know, hey, this is likely going to happen. You know, this is a level that we could bounce or we could reject, and then you see it happening. And if you're wrong, then you have invalidation levels, right? Where you're like, this is my stop loss. If the price gets here, I was wrong. I was wrong with the analysis.
I'm not losing too much.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So cool. Okay, so I will also leave all the links in the description of this video.
Thanks.
Okay, I think that's it for today. We talked a lot about crypto and everything.
And we could talk for hours.
Yeah, we can, but I'm not sure our audience will.
I know. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But thank you for this podcast. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I hope we will all see Bitcoin going to the moon quite soon, or maybe even if not soon, we still love it. We will still buy it, even when the next bear market will be here.
Yeah, the sky is the limit. For me, a lot of people ask me when to buy Bitcoin. I say, you know, every day, every week is a good moment to buy Bitcoin. It's something that you need to have for the future because there's a lot of uncertainty in our financial system. A lot of people, we hope that the governments are going to do a good job next year and fix some things. And you know, what if they don't? And well, what if inflation continues? So you want to have some Bitcoin, at least 1% of your net worth. You know, if it can be 5%, even better. If it's more, even better. I have more than, I would say 60% of my net worth is Bitcoin.
Nice.
And then I have all coins and stuff. I have a car, I have watches. But
we should get you some meme coins.
Yeah. I did buy a meme coin. I'm going to say it. It's Myro. Okay. I'm not sure if you know Myro. Just a couple of weeks ago. It's my meme coin that I'm holding at the moment.
I will check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to ask me, why did you buy it? And my easy answer is, I don't know. No, I got someone that's, you know, they told me that it's named by the Solana creator dog.
Oh.
So
cool.
Solana's creator's dog is called Myro. And that's why it was created. So I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. I guess you need to have something. I had Pepe. I actually bought Pepe when it was
Pepe
created.
or Pepe, because there's a
Pepe, the green one. The original one. I bought Pepe when it launched, just a couple of weeks after. And I made some really nice gains. I mean, I only put $1,000 in, and I made over $20,000 on that. I sold everything.
So you don't hold it?
I don't hold it now because I got in at the low. I should have put more money, but I think for me it was pure speculation.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll put $1,000 in. Let's see what it does. It went to over $20,000, so I was happy and I sold it all. I said, okay.
Well, this is what you can actually do with meme coins. You can earn a lot of money, but still you can also lose.
Yeah, and this was from someone on my YouTube channel that came out. And I know Pepe was a famous meme coin for many years. I mean, a famous meme. For many years, right? And somebody came to my YouTube live stream and said, Pepe has been created in crypto. And like, oh, wow. I know Pepe's
viral,
it's cool. Pepe is cool. So I thought, okay, I'm putting $1,000 at least into it. And it was I basically bought the bottom of Pepe when it was created, and it's done over a 50x or 60x since the lows. But
nice.
I've been selling while it was going up. As I started,
Congratulations on making money on meme coins, because this is also a challenge,
Very much, yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so cool. Thank you so much.
Maria, thank you.
To see you also maybe in my next podcast.
Absolutely.
Thank you.